Under the flickering torchlight, Malik ibn Dinar stumbles boisterously through Basra's crowded streets. A stolen purse clutched in his hand, he laughs with his cronies, shadows dancing with his drunken revelry. The long shadows cast by the torches accentuate the moral decay consuming Malik. The crowded streets of Basra bear witness to Malik's descent into a life of crime and excess. Sunlight streams into Malik's humble home, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Malik, a man weathered by hardship, sits cradling his newborn daughter, Fatima. His hardened face softens, a rare tenderness gracing his features as he gazes at her. Fatima's tiny face is the beacon of light, piercing through Malik's long-held darkness. A glimpse of hope dawns in his eyes, an emotional awakening beginning to unfold. The stark contrast between his past and this new beginning is palpable in the small room. Inside Malik's home, Fatima plays innocently near his feet as he prepares to drink, oblivious to his inner turmoil. With a toddler's curiosity, Fatima climbs onto Malik's lap, her playful spirit contrasting sharply with his hidden guilt. Fatima bats at the cup, a symbol of innocence challenging sin. The cup shatters, a stark mirror reflecting Malik's guilt, the sound echoing through the room. Fatima lies still, her breath shallow. The weight of illness hangs heavy in the air. Malik's hand gently envelops hers, a silent promise of love and protection. Worry etches deep lines into Malik's face as he watches over Fatima. Head bowed, Malik whispers a prayer, desperation shining in his eyes. Dim light paints the room in shadows as Fatima lies still, her face serene in death. Malik sits beside her, his shoulders slumped in defeat, his eyes swollen with unshed tears. Silence blankets the room, broken only by Malik's shallow, ragged breaths, each one a testament to his grief. Grief consumes him, a dark tide threatening to pull him back into the abyss of his past. Under the dim lamplight, Malik stumbles through the dark streets of Basra, his every step unsteady. He clutches a bottle tightly, the liquid inside mirroring the turmoil within him. His clothes are rumpled, a stark testament to his decline and despair. His unshaven face and haunted eyes reflect a profound loss, a life shattered. He is a broken man, lost in the darkness, a tragic shadow of his former self. Malik tosses and turns, lost in a restless dream, unaware of the cosmic horror about to unfold. The sky shatters like a mirror, reality splintering as the dream takes a nightmarish turn. The earth convulses, a violent upheaval as the day of judgment dawns in Malik's vision. Chaos erupts, a chilling spectacle of divine justice unleashed before Malik's terrified eyes. His dream becomes a terrifying prophecy, a vivid tableau of destruction and reckoning. Malik's home morphs into a twisted nightmare as he sprints through distorted corridors, his breath catching in his throat. Terror grips Malik as he glances back, his eyes wide with chilling fear. A massive black snake, scales shimmering like polished obsidian, relentlessly gains on him. The snake's eyes, cold and pitiless, fixate on Malik. Malik stumbles, the ground tilting beneath him as the monstrous form looms closer, its shadow engulfing him. Each breath echoes in the elongated halls, a desperate fight against the inevitable. In the dimly lit room of his dream, Malik stumbles, desperation etched on his face as he searches for salvation. A frail old man sits hunched in the corner, his soft weeping filling the air with sorrow and despair. The weeping old man embodies Malik's fading good deeds, a stark reflection of his inner turmoil. With a trembling voice, the old man whispers, "I am too weak to help you. You have too few." His words echo in the dimness, a haunting reminder of Malik's moral bankruptcy and impending doom. In a nightmarish dream, Malik stumbles, his path leading towards a towering mountain shrouded in shadow. Before him, the fiery pits of Jahannam blaze with menacing intensity, casting an unholy light. A monstrous snake emerges, its scales shimmering wickedly in the hellish glow. The serpent slithers closer, an embodiment of fear and impending doom. Despair washes over Malik, the crushing weight of past actions bearing down on him. He is trapped, a prisoner of his own making, in this desolate landscape of eternal torment. Malik's gaze is lost in the distance, his eyes fixed on an ethereal vision. An elderly man gestures towards a radiant meadow, bathed in golden light. The distant laughter of children echoes, filling the air with forgotten joy. Hope flickers within Malik as he begins to run, drawn towards the vibrant scene. His steps quicken, chasing the promise of redemption in the idyllic meadow. The meadow shimmers, a symbolic beacon in Malik's dreamscape. In a dream, Malik's room glows ethereally as young Fatima appears, her radiant face lighting up the space. Fatima rushes to Malik, embracing him tightly, her innocence a stark contrast to the shadows lurking. A dark shadow, coiled like a snake, winds around Malik's feet, a silent threat in the soft light. With tiny hands, Fatima banishes the serpent, her purity overpowering Malik's sins, and it vanishes. Dim light flickers across the room, casting long, dancing shadows that hint at the surreal nature of the dream. Fatima appears in the ethereal glow, her presence commanding, her voice resonating with otherworldly power. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, a palpable sense of impending judgment gripping the scene. Her gaze pierces through the veil of dreams, her words carrying the weight of destiny and divine will. "My father, this is the day of judgment," Fatima declares, her voice echoing with celestial authority. "Has the time not come for the hearts of the believers to be humbled by the remembrance of Allah?" Dawn paints the masjid in hues of gold as Malik stands in prayer, his form trembling with raw emotion. Tears stream down Malik's face, each drop a testament to his inner turmoil and heartfelt plea. The Imam's voice resonates, filling the sacred hall with ancient verses and profound meaning. The verse echoes Fatima's words from his dream, striking a chord deep within Malik's soul. Understanding dawns, the dream's significance washing over him, a path to redemption revealed. In this moment of complete repentance, Malik embraces the opportunity for a new life. Years later, the vibrant streets of Basra teem with life as Malik, now a respected scholar, walks with purpose. His face, etched with wisdom, reflects years of study and contemplation amidst the lively chaos. Malik's eyes burn with intensity, a beacon of hope in the crowded marketplace. He moves through the throngs of people, a figure of quiet authority and profound knowledge. Malik's voice rises above the din, carrying a message of spiritual awakening and reform. "O people, wake up to the remembrance of your Lord," he calls out, his words echoing through the crowded streets. Under the cloak of night, a shadowy figure stealthily enters Malik's home, a crowbar gleaming ominously in the moonlight. Malik, a man with a kind face, sits peacefully, an unexpected beacon of calm amidst the unfolding tension. The thief halts, surprised by Malik's serene composure and lack of fear. A gentle smile appears on Malik's lips as he offers an invitation. "Come, pray with me."